welcome back to the SatExpo podcast 2025 with me, your host, Dija. This is day 2 at the SatExpo. We're bringing you live conversations from industry experts, both from the satellite and the space tech world. Like always, we always have guests, unique guests with unique insights and perspectives and ideas. And like no other, our special guest this time is all the way from Japan. He goes by the name of Atsushi. Hi, Atsushi.
Yeah.
And he's from SpaceData Inc. Corporation in Japan. Please introduce yourself to our viewers.
Right. Hello, everyone. My name is Atsushi Takata. I'm an Executive Vice President of Global Strategy and Space Utilization, a company called SpaceData based in Tokyo. I'm very pleased and to be honored to be here. Thanks for this opportunity. Very, very quick introduction. What we do is that we create a digital twin. Twin is like a real replica of the world. Using data from a lot of data, including satellite imagery and open source data or others as well. And we create a 3D map. And on top of it, we also incorporate a lot of environmental information, like that we cannot see, like air, temperature, humidity, those of things. And then on the digital twin world, you can simulate a lot of things. So we have been very positive feedback getting from the automotive industry, including the smart city, urban development, disaster management, and defense as well. So that's what we do. Basically working in Japan, but we'd like to expand more in globally. So that's why I'm personally also doing quite a lot here in the Middle East.
Okay.
And I love UAE. So yeah, thanks again. Very pleasure to be here.
Thank you very much for the very informative and detailed introduction, Atsushi. I just want to ask you, all the way from Japan, is this the first SatExpo that you're actually visiting?
Yes.
It is?
Yes.
Well, welcome. We're happy to have you also on our podcast.
Thank you.
And did you fly from Japan just for this?
Yes, actually. Yes.
Wow. How many
I landed
hours?
yesterday. 9 hours direct.
9 hours direct just for the SatExpo.
Yes.
What are you hoping to get out of SatExpo?
So, well, truth to be told, I
Yeah.
was kind of nervous because this is my first time to be here. So I didn't know what kind of the conference, how busy it is, how big it is, what kind of company I'll be expecting, and who will be there.
Yeah.
But everything was blown in my mind. It's amazing. A lot of big companies in the world, all over the world, and decision makers. So it's just amazing. I was actually in the US for our space conference called Space Symposium, which is one of the biggest in the world. But SatEx itself is, I think, amazing because it's been focusing on the satellite communication, and also you have another expo called CABSAT.
Yeah.
CABSAT.
CABSAT.
So that you can see a lot of our potential customers and collaborators all over the world. So I think this is amazing. So I'm very honored to be here, and thanks for this opportunity.
Of course, we're happy to have you here. And since it's the first time you've come here, of course, it's been day 2 now. I believe you were also you were one of the guest speakers on a panel.
Yeah.
How was that?
Well, that was amazing. I was on the panel called AI and how will be changed for the satellite data integration. So I'm very honored to be part of the panel together with industry leaders from UK and Germany. So yeah, I was very exciting. And speaking about SatEx, as I mentioned, I met a lot of very important decision makers, including both government and industries.
Right.
For example, I met MBRC's technical director and also the chairman of our Egyptian Space Agency. So I think this opportunity is fantastic.
So it was worth the 9 hours.
Yeah.
All the way, right?
More than once. Yeah.
Well, we love having you here. Thank you so much for the very positive insight. I want to ask you something based on your industry. And you've been in the industry for quite some time now. What are the things that you say are the advantages versus the disadvantages of being in your industry? I would say more like with the fast evolving, technology. I mean, it's Japan. I'm sure you know what we're talking about, right? With AI and everything. What are some of the things that have caught you by surprise, whether pleasantly or maybe challenging?
Well, I think that's a good question. The answer may be different how you would like to approach.
Yes.
But speaking about our industry, which is space, is that we think the more and more the company needs a collaboration, also private sectors and the government sectors, and sometimes academia as well, because the world becoming more and more complex, and then you cannot do everything in a single company or single organization.
Correct.
Speaking about AI, it's been changing rapidly. So if you want to do and incorporate AI in the service, maybe you want to have a AI chip, but since the AI itself is changing so fast, it's maybe efficient to directly work with the company.
Yeah.
And then treat them as a team.
Right.
That's more efficient way, I believe. So, yeah. Also, I'm in space industry. I think the collaboration is very important, so that we can deliver for the more good solution to the end customers.
Very positively said. My last question to you before we say goodbye to you. Of course, I know you've got a lot of other meetings that you do have to attend. 2025. What are the exciting things that we're hoping to hear from your company in this year?
Thank you for asking that. So I think 2025 is going to be a huge year for our company, SpaceData. It's going to be a huge milestone because we founded in 2017. We've been quite active since last year.
Okay.
So when I joined in the September 2024, the company size was only 30 people, 30. But now we have nearly 100.
Oh, wow.
Growing super fast, and then we've been getting a lot of support, mainly including the Japanese government and potentially for the globally. So this year we expect to have a lot of funds and hours from the government, and then we can accelerate our development, technology development, mutualization, so that we can expand our business globally for sure. So I think this year to be remembered, and of course this situation, I'm here in SatEx to be remembered and to be tailored for many years.
That sounds amazing.
And I hope I can come back next year too to see you.
For sure. Yes, we can't wait to see you next year. The way time is flying, honestly, it's like we're probably going to see you in in a blink of an eye. Thank you so much, Atsushi. It was a pleasure having you with us on this podcast. Ladies and gentlemen, like every other time, we've come to the end of yet another interesting conversation with our yet another guest, all the way from Japan this time, Atsushi. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, we always have some very informative, insightful yet short conversations. So please, over the next course of the day, we are going to be having more speakers who are going to be sharing their insights. My name is Dija. Once again, it's been a pleasure being your host. See you in the next episode.